Alright, checking to see if we can rank our keyword phrase in Google, part 3. I can't believe it's taken me so long to go through all of these pieces. Okay, so we're back on our Storify story and we want to bag it. And we're going to come drag this over here. Hold on. We want to create a new bag. We're going to call the bag Best Electron Toys for Kids. Apparently my ability to type doesn't get any better. Find Best Electronic Toys for Kids here. Listed here. Okay, you'll notice that it starts out unlisted. This is very important that you make sure that you go and change that, and I'll show you how to do that here in just a second. So we're going to save this. And then we're going to get another link. See, we get the link right there. We're just going to click on that link and it'll take us over to Bag the Web. Okay. Again, grab the URL up here. Put it in your notepad. Paste. And we need to come up with a picture. So we want to change the image. And let me go back over here to my Pinterest board and close that up. I did make a Pinterest board, and we do want to collect that and put that in that URL and put it in our notepad also. So we're going to do that right now. Paste. We'll go ahead and flip this into our flipboard. There's a lot of doing a bunch of things all at the same time that goes on. We're just going to add that when you're doing these little campaigns. Okay, so I think I am going to just pick this picture. Right click, copy image location, go back over to Bag the Web. Not that Bag the Web. Click on URL, paste, submit. You have to make sure that there's a picture extension like PNG or JPG at the end of your URLs when you're submitting them to Bag the Web. Otherwise, you'll have problems. We're just going to do like right there. Crop it right there because it's going to be a small picture. And then here's our Storify story. If you press F5 on your keyboard, magic will happen. Wait for it. This is going to be very exciting. Alright, do you see how the whole Storify story gets embedded in here? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, there's a couple of things with Bag the Web that you really need to know. One is that you want to go and edit this and change it to public. Otherwise, no one will ever be able to see your bag. And also, as you develop more and more bags in the same general niche, you're going to want to add these bags to each other, and I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But we want to add our other links, which is why we want to have these. We want to add Flipboard, copy, add link, paste, title, Best Electronic Toys toys, kids, Pinterest, pins on Pinterest related to electronic toys for kids. Yes, it may look like I'm spamming this, but I am. It's just no other way to say it. And then you can click on this little gear and add an image. I think I'll just upload a picture of a car that I'm sure that I have around here somewhere. I don't know, maybe they'll be in my downloads folder. Oh, I thought I saw a kid's car in there somewhere. Yep. Open. Upload. Crop the picture. You can add a blurb, and if you click this markdown thing, you can put HTML in it. Well, it's actually markdown code, but you can insert big pictures, you can have headlines, you can do all kinds of neat things if you learn how to use this, as far as really building out this page. In the beginning, mostly what we want to do is just see if we can get this page to rank. So I'm not going to do a whole lot more with it at the moment, but do remember the tip about adding more bags, because if I can get this to rank, I am going to add more bags to it, and I'm going to add this to other bags that I have in the kid niche. Okay, so then we need to flip this and pin it. Add, close, and then we want to come over here and we want to pin it. Pin it. Roundup of electronic toys for kids. Toys. Okay, and then we want to, alright, we have a few links in here for Amazon because they can still link on this stuff. I added a few more things to the Storify story. Alright, so now comes the submit it to Google part. We're going to take, copy. This is just google.com Webmaster Tools submit URL. Okay, and you can just go to Google and ask Google to find the URL submission tool. Now we need we needed to enter the CAPTCHA, which I didn't do. So hopefully I'm not going to get like horrible ones. 7745. All right, submit that. See, you need to make sure you get that little message, and then we're going to do Storify. We're going to do bag the web. And we're going to do our Pinterest link. You may think that I'm doing a lot of these, and for those of you who are doing the RAM campaigns, I'm mostly making this for you so that you can see that this is how I test my keywords. That way you don't have you have more probability that something's going to rank up here where you want it to rank, and this is the easiest way I found to get a pretty good gauge on whether you can get any traction with the keyword phrase that you've chosen. It doesn't really take all that long to do this. I can usually do it in about, I don't know, an hour to get all of these things from start to finish done. I know it seems like maybe it's taken me a little longer here. I'm going to pause this right now and then come back in a little while and we'll go check Google for these keywords. Okay, so it's been about, well, 3 minutes. Enough time for me to go get a drink of water. And it's already ranking in Google. You want to make sure that you go over here and hide private results so you can get a kind of a better idea of whether this is actually ranking or not, because Google will want to give you stuff that you want. It's on Flipboard made it to number 35, and Storify is number 56 down here. I have mine set up so that I get like 30 results at a time. So I probably, if I were going to build this campaign out, would try again with Best Electronic Toys for Kids 2015, or maybe try some of those other Google suggestions like Best Electronic Toys for 9-year-olds or for teenagers. And then I might add like the 2015 little parameter to it, because it would be easier to rank a whole bunch of stuff on Google. And once Google finds that you're like dominating a certain category, then they're more likely to you're more likely to see your pages move up in different areas. Once you've found that you can rank really high up on the page 1 of Google, even if it's for keywords that don't get a whole lot of searches, if you have keywords within that phrase that do get a lot of searches, like electronic toys for kids, then some of this stuff will start seeping over into the more highly searched search results. I hope this helps you kind of get a clearer picture of what it takes to see if, just to test your keywords to see if you can possibly get them to rank. And if you want to see how we're doing this on a bigger scale, you can always message me over on Facebook. My username is Just Jillin, so it's facebook.com/just J-U-S-T Jillin, J-I-L-L-I-N. I'm always happy to answer questions about this. I found that it's worked really well for me over the past year or so, and I would really hope that it works for you and helps you get a handle on making money online. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon.